many you have on your list?
10.
All right, I could do 10.
Okay. And then my overlap.
That's fine.
This you making your list? You're supposed to prepare a list beforehand.
I did.
No, you didn't. You're Googling right now. I'm keeping this in, by the way.
Wait, Steven.
If you don't, come on.
Come on, I'll go off the dome. I kind of remember. Let's see. Let's see what all I remember from.
You like, oh, I should have put that on my list, huh? Look at here. All right, what I wanted to tell you was, remember when Mel said...
oh, goodness. This is a Mel Speaks.
Dad, can I tell you something? Now, this is after the 3 millionth time, and she's exhausted and just
Yes, everybody's almost asleep. Yeah.
Yes. That's it. Yeah, Mel, what is it? I love dogs and cats.
And that was it.
That was it. That was the whole thing.
I was like, girl, if you don't go to bed.
If you don't just close your eyes and go to sleep. I said, you do, baby. She said nothing else. She gave me nothing else.
Can I tell you something? Thinking is real important.
Sure. It's been on your mind for a while, clearly. You've contemplated this for at least 3 hours. I love dogs and cats. I like turtles looking. I love turtles.
Steven, that little kid was so cute.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
What up, though? No. What up, though? Welcome to another episode of Taking the Stage. I'm the Math Guy Steve. This is Paigey, babe. Okay, babe. So,
yeah.
In today's episode, we'll be speaking on now. There's this thing that we may not have nowadays because everything is streaming, and that is Saturday morning cartoons. Mm-hmm. Now, we had that growing up. Unfortunately, I was not able to watch Saturday morning cartoons because we was getting ready for church. Because we go to church on Saturdays.
Well, it's weekend cartoons.
Okay, so the type of cartoon, weekend cartoons. Yeah. So we both made lists of said weekend cartoons.
Sure did.
The royal we.
It's all the same
the generic
stuff.
we.
It's all the same stuff.
I made my list, you know? So we will see how this goes.
Yes, we will. Uh-huh. You think I had one?
Law school got you to this competition. Studying for this blog got you on old touch levels. All right, you ready? Let's see what you got. Okay, the first one I got is this is just my let me preface all of mine by saying I also didn't watch too many cartoons.
As a kid?
Yeah. Especially because once I finally started to get into certain cartoons, first the cartoons that we were allowed to watch, or we weren't allowed to watch certain ones because it was too violent or it wasn't.
What kind of cartoons were y'all watching?
I mean, even like just regular fighting ones, we couldn't really watch.
What's regular fighting cartoons like Power Rangers?
Power Rangers wasn't a cartoon.
Oh, what cartoons had fighting like that?
All of them. What are you talking about?
Not the ones I watched. Y'all must have watched Cartoon Network. We couldn't watch that either.
Cartoon Network wasn't even out when I was a kid.
Oh, then I don't know.
I was like a teenager when Cartoon Network came out.
Oh, like Spider-Man and stuff?
Well, just a lot of action. It was really a lot of action ones we couldn't really watch. Not until like Shane became of age. But like when I was younger, I couldn't really watch those. So, and then the ones that I could watch because of like, getting ribbed at school, it was like that was too girly or that was too or you soft, that type of thing. So that goes along with it as well.
What did you watch then?
So I'm saying that to say that some of the ones that I watched, it was just kind of boring. In saying that, the greatest cartoon of all time is Doug. Now,
Doug was not boring.
Doug was very boring.
No, it wasn't.
It was just a regular old white guy or a light skinned guy. I don't know if he was white or light skinned.
I love Doug.
Just because you loved it doesn't mean it wasn't boring. It was very boring. It was so boring that his alter ego was Quail Man.
Yeah.
That's a boring off top. And then it was him dressed up with a belt on his head. As boring as possible, Paige.
I like the patty mayonnaise.
Yeah, that's patty mayonnaise.
Pork chop.
Hot stuff. Pork chop. Uh-huh. Skeeter. Uh-huh. Who was his nemesis?
What is his name? Rocky?
Roger.
Look, I'm surprised I remember all those names.
I'm pretty sure Doug was light skinned. Because that's all black people.
Yeah, they were all black.
Patty is definitely black. Skeeter is black. And even Roger's black.
Well, I guess it wasn't like for kids like our kids' age. It was for more of that older kid crowd, like before you got into like preteen teens. And so I guess by that time...
But that's what age I was when I was watching this.
I know what I'm saying. Like, for a girl, Doug was a cool show to watch. But I guess being a guy, it wasn't.
In comparison to all the other things that were to watch, cartoon-wise, Doug was boring. But I loved it. It was my favorite. It's my favorite cartoon of all time. I'm not mad at it. I mean, I love but Doug, it was regular life.
Exactly.
Right. That was boring. You watch cartoon like, I got some other ones that video we put on here. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Spider-Man, like you just said.
See? I ain't like all
any
that
superhero
stuff.
Thing. Let's put it like that. Mm-mm. But you're a girl. This was a regular black man living his life. Getting picked on and having an imagination.
You said that like he had 4 kids and 3 jobs.
He might as well have. At least that bit more action. He said had a little more going on in there. Anyway, Doug, greatest cartoon of all time.
That's funny.
All right, what's on your list?
Well, I keep in the, I guess the same range of being boring.
Uh-huh.
Hey Arnold.
Okay, so I didn't put Hey Arnold on mine, even though it was really popular, but I didn't really watch. It was just a little too young for me. Like it was right.
It's the same stuff as Doug.
I know, but I'm saying the age range. Doug is like 12.
Oh.
Hey Arnold's they're like 8 or 9, right?
I don't know. Those kids used to be everywhere.
That's true. But it's also like set in like New York or something, right?
Somebody told us the last time we talked about Hey Arnold on here. Yes?
It's me, Melody.
You don't have to announce yourself. We know who you are.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Tell him you're not getting no treat if he hits you again. And you're not getting no candy canes.
They don't need no candy cane.
Go ahead. Hey Arnold. They said where? In San Fran?
No, somebody told us.
Don't look it up. Don't look it up. Okay, just keep going.
But yeah, I liked it because it was just about regular life. To me, it just seemed like kids hanging out after school, like getting into different things.
Yeah, I mean, I just didn't watch it as much. Like I can't name episodes.
Oh,
that's what I meant by I didn't watch it. I mean, when it came on, I watched it. But like Doug, I can name episodes.
Kid.
Yeah.
But
name some characters.
Sometimes
Arnold.
I was about to say Roger. What's the big thing name on there?
I didn't watch the show.
Oh. But
what you mean? You don't know none of the names? Arnold is who you got?
And the friend.
The black friend with the hair.
He was the black friend, huh?
Yes.
It's been a minute.
His nemesis, who really liked him. The girl, Helga.
Yes. Oh, her name was Helga. Okay.
I know more about the show. I didn't even watch the show. The Deuce. This can't be tops on your list, B.
It was, because that is one of the ones that I watched growing up.
They're ready for he ready for that.
But anyway, now, of course, that was one of the shows that was for our age range growing up. Uh-huh. And so now people go back and they like try to debunk like all the shows and stuff.
Oh yeah, okay. Rewatching it as an adult, yeah.
Yeah, they're going back and they're like, did you guys notice like the mom did this and how he didn't grow up with parents and like all this stuff? I'm like, I would never have thought of all that stuff as a kid. Hey Arnold was set in Hillwood, Washington.
Yeah, you just looked it up.
I knew that.
Off the top of your head?
Hillwood, Washington.
Gotcha. And how many shows you got?
10.
Oh, yeah. Tell you 10, right? It's just fibbing straight on it. That's called editing. I get it. You knew that on top of your head. Hillwood, Washington. You've heard of this state. You've heard of this city. Which part of Washington is it? Is it Washington State or DC?
Close to it was the state.
Yeah, well, DC is its own city, so I hope it's not another city in that city. But go ahead.
Not the province of DC. What?
DC is its own city.
I said the state, right?
Yeah. So I said I would hope it's not in the city.
It didn't say DC.
It's not. It didn't say? I thought you knew it on top of your head.
Oh.
You forgot that quickly, huh? You forgot? Mercy.
I'm tired.
Anywho, next on my list.
Just because you wrote yours on paper?
Yes. Next on my list, I got. Now this one, I think everybody watched, and so it didn't matter what age you was in, what age you were, didn't matter what gender you were. Everybody watched.
Let's see.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
Okay,
where are you? Everybody watched it. And that's a perfect.
Did you like it?
Yes. Now there was a bunch of different generations of it, of the show. Mm-hmm. I didn't like the movies. I didn't like the way later versions of it. Because it seemed kind of
like
at my age, it's different.
Live action.
Well, of course, definitely not the live action. But I'm talking about just the newer cartoon version. Mm-hmm. I didn't too much care for it either because it seemed like it was they were writing the same story. I mean, all of them are the same story over and over again. So
yeah,
but when you're a kid, you don't realize that part of it. So I think it was just me rewatching it as an adult. Same thing. It's just kind of boring.
That show used to scare the mess out of me.
Really? But you knew the ending.
I know.
It's the same.
It's the middle part. Like when they would do like all the creepy stuff and people would jump out or like rip the mask off, like it would just scare me.
But it was CSI before CSI. You love CSI.
Do I? How do I watch CSI? What am I doing like the first 10 minutes of the show?
On your phone.
Exactly. I'm not looking. So I didn't like all of the in-between parts.
But it's CSI before CSI. Anywho. Scooby-Doo. But I think that kind of created this new generation of all the CSIs and all the Law and Order type of shows, and that created it because of that generation of Scooby-Doo. Just
like that show.
Or not created it, but I think it spawned it. I should say. Spawned
CSI did, or Scooby-Doo did.
I think Scooby-Doo spawned that for all those types of shows we have now. Because, I mean, they had,
investigative shows.
Matlock and all the time. They had those type of shows.
Matlock?
I mean, yeah, they had those shows back then, but it wasn't, as nearly as many as we have now, right? There was a lot more cop shows back then, right? Mm-hmm. Buddy cop was a thing, right?
Yeah.
Whereas now we have, a ridiculous amount of investigative type of situations.
True.
And I think that stemmed from Scooby-Doo.
The food look good.
Here you go. All right. What's next on your list? What's next on your list?
Next up on my list.
Just don't close the phone. Just stop closing the phone.
Rugrats.
Next time, just write your list down, dog. Because you just going on.
Why are you hating?
What's number 2 on Google's list? What's AI saying number 2?
Let's stick out.
You said Rugrats already. Let's talk about Rugrats. Go ahead.
Now, I didn't say Rugrats already.
I'm saying you said it. So now you said let's stick out. What's stick out? I put Rugrats on my list too, but I put Shane next to it because I don't really watch. I watch Rugrats.
What?
But
he and I are closer in age, so
yeah.
The age gap in kids.
Yeah,
when you're younger, it's way bigger. But Yeah, for me, Rugrats was more my speed.
It's more your speed. It's babies. You can't get no. There can't be no slow.
But they used to do a lot of stuff though.
They were very adventurous. Yes,
Like
it was action packed for babies for sure.
it didn't have me as on edge as like Scooby Doo.
That's what you mean in comparison. Yeah, that's speed. Gotcha.
But like they were so adventurous, and then it was also like I could
What characters we
understand Tommy Pickles, Dill Pickles.
Girl, Dill didn't come way too later, bruh. Tommy was her only child for I don't know how long. She said Dill. It's her second character. The second character she named. They got 17 other kids in that. She didn't even get to the black woman in the show. And she said Dill.
Susie Carmichael.
Okay.
Angelica. Chucky.
His name is not no darn Chucky. We gotta say Chucky. And no, I know we're talking about babies, and Chucky was a baby. Chucky's not on Rugrats. Chucky didn't come up with no knife. That's a nerd with glasses. Now, why that baby got glasses? That's a real good question. That's a better question.
He did have
whole glasses. That baby is 2. I don't even remember.
Stop making me laugh.
I don't even remember the baby name. She just said Chucky.
It was Chucky.
It wasn't no Chucky.
Phil and Lil.
That's what I was about to get to, yeah.
The daddy name was Stu.
Okay. I think so.
The other grandfather.
Yeah, it's the grandfather. Then you can get to Dill.
After all that?
Yes. Dill wasn't until later. All the people in episode 1, except for Angelica. I'm sorry.
Chucky had a sister.
Did Chucky have a sister?
The Asian girl.
Oh, it was later. Also later on.
Yeah.
What is it? We're doing a podcast. But that wasn't Chucky you was talking about.
Yes, it was. I knew
you was talking about Chucky, the other Chucky. Anywho. Oh, you was something on your list. Wait, no, that was you?
Yeah, I did Rugrats.
Okay. I have next.
And Maya did the theme song.
Also later on, it was the theme song to the movie, right?
That was my favorite.
The movie was actually really good. I really do like the movie.
See?
That movie.
So you didn't cry?
No. We just talked about the crime movies. I told you it was supposed to cry.
When they were talking about Chucky not having a mom?
Mom, yeah, that was the whole point of the movie.
What's your next one?
I have Bugs Bunny.
Looney Tunes?
No, this is different. Bugs Bunny.
Oh.
I have Looney Tunes on here too. But Bugs Bunny was, remember with like Elmer Fudd?
Vaguely.
You know who Elmer Fudd is?
The man with the shotgun, huh?
Yes. You pesky rabbit. I can't really do the voice. I'm not really good. You know, it's very country and down south. I can do it. But
there's a certain amount of oppression that comes with that type of talk.
Yeah. Also,
you can't really tap into that.
Also, a certain amount of lack of melanin, one might say. Okay. But yeah, no, Bugs Bunny, or even I didn't put this on here, but that just made me think of it's the same type of cat and mouse.
Tom and Jerry?
Well, I was gonna say Tom and Jerry, but I meant Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote.
Oh yeah,
essentially all the same type of show, right? Mm-hmm. But those were, I watched those a lot. Those were, at least Bugs Bunny it had some dialogue with it. Yeah, but it was still comical. So I watched that just because it was kind of,
that was nice. I remember those.
But that's separate from Looney Tunes.
What was Tweety Bird on?
Tweety Bird was with Sylvester the cat and the grandma.
Yes.
Now, I think Looney Tunes was a collection of all of these shows.
Oh.
And so, but Bugs Bunny kind of started it off. Mm-hmm. And then they created Looney Tunes where it would just have like scenes from Bugs Bunny and then scenes from, who you just said?
Tweety Bird.
Tweety Bird and
it's like short form.
Yeah, short form. Yep. Wile E. Coyote was similar with Roadrunner. Tasmanian Devil was with that.
Uh-huh.
Now Taz just was wilding out, just destroying stuff. I don't think Taz really had a counterpart. I think Tasmanian Devil was just destroying stuff.
Yeah.
Who else was in those kind? Oh, then they had, which would be very,
The skunk.
I was just about to say would be very,
Problematic.
to say the least. What was the skunk name?
Oh, goodness. What was that thing's name?
I don't know. Let's go to the comments. But yes, all those type of shows. So yeah, Looney Tunes was kind of our, what was the country rooster? Yeah. You know, Rooster Country Rooster. Yeah.
Somebody's gonna tell us all those characters.
I'm sure someone who's a lot more. They still watch me.
I say you use your words wisely.
No, I was just saying they still watch it to this day. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm keeping up.
That is funny.
Hey, what else you got? Yeah, number 3 on your list.
Recess.
Okay. I put Recess on here, but also I put Shane and Princess.
Of course.
I didn't watch Recess at all.
Really?
I didn't. I was way too old. I was like 12, 13 by then.
Recess was a good show. I'll still watch Recess.
Yeah, it seemed like a good show. It was just I didn't watch it. By that time, I was watching like Salute Your Shorts or Guts or.
See, I didn't like all that stuff.
Yeah. Or Are You Afraid of the Dark?
See, yes, I am.
Yes, I am. Thank you. Next show.
Right.
Ain't no show.
I don't even want to see about it.
It's a 3-letter answer. You don't want to see about it?
No.
You ain't got to question me at all. I know. I'm good.
But I liked Recess because it had something for everybody. Because there were so many
Different
groups.
characters, yeah.
And outside of the main group. And then I liked how sometimes they would come together to go against like the adults and stuff. It was just a fun show that kind of mimicked life.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the kind of shows I like.
Yeah. It's Doug with some action.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Doug was bored. Thank you.
No, it was not.
It was.
They used to go down to the restaurant, the diner.
Did you hear yourself say it out loud? They went
He had a crush on Patty Mayonnaise.
So it was just regular life?
She friend zoned him every chance she got.
Yeah.
Skeeter had his back.
This is the most... as you described it, it's more boring.
Not I make it. I'm not selling it well.
No, that boy was eating. He was crushing. Getting shut down. He had a friend. That's crazy.
Patty Mayonnaise was taking care of her dad when he was disabled.
Vaguely. But I do remember he did have a band as well, so he wasn't just Quail Man.
See?
What was the band name? I don't remember.
I don't know that.
But the band was like him, Skeeter, and the dog, Porkchop. There wasn't much to it.
Stop making this sound so boring.
It was.
Doug was good.
No, Doug was good. It was good and boring, but it was good. It just was. It was so boring. He had to create Quail Man, okay?
It was like a live comic strip.
Yes. Actually, the comic strip probably would have been better. At least you're reading the words. Doug's voice was even monotone. The theme song went do 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 do. Even the theme song ain't got nothing to it.
You know it.
I know what
the theme song.
I said it was my favorite cartoon. I didn't say it wasn't. That's why I know the theme song. It was still boring. All right, what else you got? Oh no, you did Recess. I have next. So this one also everybody watched. I didn't watch until older youth, but when I got on it, I was like, "This is amazing." It's an animal.
Is it Boomfoo?
No, I don't know what that is.
Oh, it was on PBS.
It's an animal with glasses, also on PBS. Arthur.
That's on my list.
Arthur. That's on your list.
It is. Look.
On your Google list.
Number 2.
Oh, I thought your list was first when it was going to order.
You know I don't give my list in any particular order. Come on.
Right. Arthur was a what?
Aardvark, right?
Yeah, Aardvark. Yeah. Arthur was amazing. I don't care
He
what nobody says.
was.
Now, what happened was I watched it a little bit in school, in elementary school, probably during one of the times where the teacher was hungover or something. I don't know. You know how they say
Now the teacher was hungover.
But nowadays they say that's what teachers would do.
How would you know?
No, I wouldn't know. You're a kid. I'm saying, you know how they say, but that's when the teacher bring in the TV for you to watch it.
Like on the movie Bad Teacher.
Yeah. But I mean, but nowadays they say that's what. Oh, that's why our teacher did that.
Wow.
So anyway,
now I'm like, how often did we watch movies in class?
Exactly. But during a couple of those times, actually, I think it was probably during after school care or something. They had it on TV or something. So I watched Arthur then, but I didn't watch it like at home. We didn't really watch it
because I think it came on in the middle of the day anyway, right?
I don't know when it came.
Like we would have it during like, I'm gonna sound old, but we would watch it during like library science.
Yes, you do sound old. Yes, you sound older than you think. You sound like this was in 1972. That you were in elementary school.
So we would have like reading time in our library class, and so once we were done with that, they would put that on, and then once like Sesame Street came on, it was time for us to go back to regular class.
Gotcha. So it was actually on regular TV.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I don't remember watching it at school much, but when I got on it as like a teenager, like 12, 13, I remember like this show was amazing, and so I watched it all the time when it came on.
Francine, she was fun.
I don't remember all the characters. So just
Muffy.
I don't remember all the characters.
Muffy was like the rich one with the pigtails.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Who always had an attitude.
What was his sister name?
Doesn't she look like the girl from Traders?
Yeah, now that you say it, yeah. You talking about the one with the eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of weird actually. What was his sister name?
DW.
Oh yeah, ADW. Yeah. Yeah, it's a great show. What you got?
I wanted to go back to you saying Doug being boring. Because one of the main ones that I used to watch, main cartoons that I used to watch was As Told by Ginger.
I knew he was going to say that. Also boring.
What?
Also boring.
As Told by Ginger was great.
Great and boring.
No, it's not.
First of all, same, just like Doug.
The female version of Doug.
Just like Doug. She talking like this.
She did.
Just like Doug. It's just her living regular life.
She had a black best friend.
But hers was in like middle school or high school, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
She was a little bit older.
Yeah. But boring. It was just her living life.
I like stuff like that.
There was nothing happening in her life.
She was climbing the social ladder.
Was she?
Not really.
She never really got up there.
She was poor at it.
Yeah. Never
But
really
she
got
was trying.
Gotcha. So was Doug. Never happened.
As Told by Ginger was good. Macy Gray did the theme song.
No, I'll give you that.
See?
So, okay. That doesn't have anything to do with the show. But okay.
I don't know what damn broke.
It's not a control fell. Also boring. But I appreciate you. Doug, As Told by Ginger. That's us.
No, I feel like
we lived a boring life. We lived a boring life. What else I got? Okay. So these two I watched back to back, and I think everybody watched these. Come to find out, everybody didn't like it or didn't too much care for these, but I thought they were amazing. And they came on back to back, so I was watching back to back.
Animorphs?
Animorphs is on here, but no, I didn't watch Animorphs.
What? I used to love Animorphs.
Flintstones and Jetsons. All right, but Flintstones and Jetsons. I love both of those shows.
Yeah, I love both of those.
And some people just didn't too much care for it. I really love the Jetsons.
Yeah.
Flintstones was comedic, but it wasn't like all that funny. Mm-hmm. But the Jetsons I thought was hilarious.
And it was so futuristic. I really thought that the future would look like that.
I mean, some parts we got right, some parts we didn't in the Jetsons.
Don't have flying cars. At least none that I know of.
I said some parts. But anyway.
Very close to getting robots.
We got FaceTime. We pay with credit cards. We do everything virtually.
We're gonna live in a space station.
I mean, look around us. It's kind of a space station on the ground.
Same thing.
In comparison to the 80s or 70s when it came out.
Yeah.
So, but but the Jetsons I loved. And Flintstones as well. But again, for some reason, some people said they didn't too much care for Flintstones. Maybe
Why?
I think, and usually just be black people saying like, "Oh, well, that's just them trying to say this is how we used to," or something. It'd be some type of
People always try to do
extra in it up. I'm like, bro,
it's a cartoon.
It's a regular. This ain't the one. This ain't the one. I know the man be coming for you, but this ain't the one. I don't think it was going Flintstones at you. Okay? I don't think it was that one. B.
They tried to get you with
See? Because they just... Because see, the flint and the stone. see? My brother was on a rock. Okay? But have you been to Plymouth Rock? Hallelujah.
Steven.
You're on the phone. My phone. All right. I think we're done.
I have...
Thank you for watching, listening, to episode Taking the State.
No, I have Brace Face. Did you watch Brace Face?
No.
You don't watch none of the good stuff.
I just told you, Doug.
It was just as told by Ginger, but she had braces.
So boring.
I feel like you're calling me boring.
I feel like you don't realize that you're Doug or Jace. That's what I feel like. That's all I'm saying. Brace Face. No, I didn't watch that. I didn't really.
You really wouldn't have watched it because it's just as told by Ginger, like girl going to school, going to the mall, stuff.
No wonder I didn't watch it. Sounds nothing like anything I've watched. I also have on here. I have Recess. I had Rocket Power.
Ooh,
I didn't watch Rocket Power.
I love Rocket Power.
You love that stuff.
Love that stuff.
So also I have to see Shane. I didn't watch Rocket Power, but I know it was on. It was on the TV when I was around.
Cat Dog.
I don't watch Cat Dog. Yeah, again, I just put the stuff that I know Shane was watching. They have Rocko's Modern Life, Cat Dog. If you go to Cartoon Network, now we're talking about Ed and Eddie and The Simpsons and Family Guy and all.
Y'all used to watch Family Guy.
No, I'm just saying all these shows are shows that I just didn't watch.
Oh.
And they were on when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Family Guy, not so much. I wasn't a kid then. I didn't know about Family Guy when I was a kid. But all those shows, they were on. It's just I didn't watch them really, and they were cartoons. So, but Cat Dog was one of the ones that I didn't watch. Rocket Power didn't really too much keep up with it. There's a lot going on with Rocket Power, and skateboards and stuff and all that. Right? Ain't that skateboards?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they did just extreme sports.
Oh, see, I wouldn't even know. So I don't really know.
But I think it was set on the West Coast, so they had a bunch of adventurous things to do.
Gotcha. You be saying West Coast, it's really California. Nevada, Washington, and Oregon, probably not nearly as much. I don't know anybody snowboarding. Surfing in Oregon. Okay.
But it reminded me of that. Do you remember the movie Johnny Tsunami?
Yeah.
That's kind of what Rocket Power reminds me of.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Johnny Tsunami was actually. I liked it. All right. The last one I got on here is I'm surprised it wasn't your number one on the list. I ain't gonna hold you.
Did I miss something?
Yes, you did. A huge one.
A cartoon?
Our cartoon. It is so huge. You said earlier that one of these shows you would watch today. You have watched this today. Not this day, but you still watch it to this day.
Do it again. What? Proud Family.
How you missed out on Proud Family?
I didn't watch that in the morning. Okay. Yes.
But it's a Saturday morning cartoon.
True. Oh, that should have been all right, y'all. Scratch all the ones that I said.
Nah, should have had that list. You should have wrote down your list.
Be like, all right, tab down. Put that one first.
Okay. Proud Family. The other one's on page 2. We have. On page 2 we have Proud Family. Not only, okay, so you watch Proud Family to this day. You have your kids watching Proud Family to this day. The old and new version.
They know all of them.
They know all of them. You got me on Proud Family. I didn't even watch Proud Family as a kid.
Well, Mel calls it Proud Family.
Why Proud?
Because that's the way they say it in the song.
Wow. Wow. Sounds. Actually, first she called it the Sugar Mama show.
Uh-huh.
Wow. That's your dog.
Penny.
La Cianica.
Mm-hmm.
What's the three sisters' name?
The Gross Sisters.
The Gross Sisters?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The one you always say is Magic Johnson. You're just based on it. You just call him Magic Johnson. What's the character?
Wizard Kelly.
Wizard Kelly. What's the one? The daddy?
Oscar.
The mama?
Trudy.
The
BB and CC.
Who BB and CC?
The twins.
Oh, see, I don't even know all the characters.
Her siblings, the babies.
Oh, the babies. Oh, I know it's called name BB and CC.
Zoe. Dejanay.
That's the best friends?
Mm-hmm.
Zoe, the white girl?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Dejanay, the blonde girl, black girl?
Yeah. Sure, like the friend from Baby's Kids.
Oh, I thought you were about to say shit. From Parker's. What's the girl name?
I know you're not talking about Kim.
Kim. Yeah. She wear blonde hair. Show me wear blonde hair sometime. Why are you laughing?
Steven.
Show me wear blonde hair sometime. And she looked like that in the face with the chubby cheeks.
All right.
That's not what it is. Yeah, Proud Family. That was my last one. How you not have that first on your list?
I know. I'm sorry, Proud Family. Goodness.
She not that proud. That's what that means. She ain't that proud of her family, I guess.
Steven.
All right, okay. Big news of the day, news of the week.
News of the day, news of the week.
Fall just had a birthday. Happy birthday, Fall. I think we said that in the last episode.
Which is this song? Oh, shout out to TZ No Control.
TZ No Control. We had a great dinner with them. That was amazing. And
Queen.
And Queen T Queen and Uncle Juan. Uncle Juan prepared the dinner, but also joined us, and it was a good time. Good conversations and everything.
We got a lot of really good stuff coming up soon.
Mm-hmm. You know, setting the bar.
Mel's birthday.
Mel birthday coming up. Boom, boom. Mm-hmm. She said,
She's saying everything.
well, yeah, she wants everything, and I don't know what we're gonna settle down and get it together as far as what she wants for her birthday and how she wants her birthday.
Goodness.
All that.
That's always true.
Strawberry Patch probably again though.
Genesis says she does not want to go back to the strawberry.
We go every year, so. All right, current topic of the week. So, NBA All-Star game just happened.
We still basketball?
It's the middle of the season. Yes, goodness.
I don't know about that.
NFL season's over. Because you know, the Super Bowl just happened.
Yes.
Okay, so now we're in NBA season. We're in the middle of it.
Oh.
All-Star game.
I never see any basketball games.
Mercy. You don't remember that whole Luka Doncic trade that we just talked about 3 weeks ago?
Oh, yeah.
How it was traded to...
The Lakers.
For...
Anthony Davis.
Okay. So you don't think basketball was happening during this? If this just happened?
I didn't watch the game.
But I'm saying basketball must still be happening if that's a trade. That's a big deal.
Oh, I
It's
thought
the
all
middle of
that
the
stuff
season.
was after.
Basketball don't end till June, Paige.
Really?
Yes.
You have that much of it left?
Yes.
So the All-Star stuff is not like the championship?
It's the middle of the season.
Wow. Learn something new every day.
Every year, apparently. Because that's been happening every year before I was born, okay? All Stars in the middle of the season. It's around Valentine's Day every year. You don't remember one year when Mardi Gras, Valentine's Day, and All-Star was all in New Orleans at the same time? Around the same time? Like same
Oh,
year?
I know Keontae had a good
And
time.
Keontae birthday.
Shout out to Keontae. She just had a birthday.
Oh, yeah. Shout out Kiki Mo. Yeah, but and Keontae's birthday was all, of course, in the same few days. Anyway, okay, yeah, that happened. They talked about the format.
Oh, I'm like, I don't remember. I didn't even know that this was a thing.
I'm about to say, so name some All-Stars from this year. Let's just
Name some All-Stars.
Sure. Name some 5 All-Stars from this
I didn't
year's
even know that
All-Stars.
they was in town.
It weren't in town. It was in California. It's in San Francisco.
Oh.
I just meant name 5 All-Stars from any of the All-Star teams this year.
Any multiple teams?
That's what I was about to explain the format that they changed it to this year, but I'm not even going to try to. Just give me 5 All-Stars. NBA All-Stars. Still currently playing.
You have to say that.
Still currently playing. Still currently on an All-Star team.
LeBron James.
That's a good start.
All right. Who would you say? Anthony Davis?
Technically,
what's the man's name?
Technically, he was an All-Star.
Steph Curry.
Steph Curry. Okay, Anthony Davis didn't play, but yes, Steph Curry. LeBron didn't play either, though.
Zion? I'm 2.
You're at 3. Anthony Davis is 1.
Oh, okay.
He made the All-Star team.
What's the man name? Luka
Doncic made the All-Star team, yes.
I need one more.
Wait, did Luka... Oh, yeah. No, did Luka even make the All-Star team? Yeah, I think he did. Pretty sure he did. He didn't play.
Who else do I see playing basketball? Wait, are there names that I would know?
There are plenty of names you would know.
Who's still playing? Chris Paul?
Okay. Chris Paul was at the All-Star festivities. He was not an All-Star. He's not an All-Star. It was actually a big thing with him and
Brandon something?
Who?
Oh, no. Jalen.
Okay.
All right.
Jalen who? It wasn't Jalen who made the All-Star team. You can't just name Jalen. I know that's why you did it, because they got like 17 Jalen's in the NBA. You just played the numbers. I got you. But Jalen who?
I know it's not Hurts because he just won the Super Bowl.
Okay, see, fair enough. See, so that's Jalen Hurts. Jalen did play in the All-Star game and was an All-Star. He plays for the Boston Celtics, and he's, of course, black.
What is that one?
That's too easy.
B.
It starts with a B.
That's what they call. That's why they call him JB.
Jalen who?
Brown.
Yes.
Look at me. All right.
I thought you would have gone with, people like Kevin Durant. Who else made the All-Star team that you would know? James Harden?
Those people don't cross my mind.
Jason Tatum, I know you don't know. Nikola Jokic. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Steven.
Wembanyama. We talked about him. Victor Wembanyama. All right, these are all foreign players, but they are clearly great players. You know Luka Doncic, so don't act like you know the
because we talked about him last week.
All right. That was sports talk of the week. All right, okay.
I made it.
Okay.
Don't say it like all huffy and stuff. I made it.
Pell's still losing, by the way. We're boo-boo. We still have 12 wins. We're boo-boo. All right, let's play Would You Rather. Would you rather live in a world painted by Salvador Dali? Salvador Dali? I don't know who that is. Okay. Would you rather always win every scratch card or always win every slot machine?
I don't like either one. Scratch off. At least I could do that from my house.
And yeah, I think you probably win more. I don't know. I never played slots. I've done a scratch off before, but it's not like I haven't done either one of these very often. But I'll probably say scratch card as well. Yeah, slot machine sound like you got to be there for a while. I really like doing that. We almost done the pod, okay?
No, I like casino.
Give us a few minutes. All right. Would you rather date someone that insists on teaching you how to yo-yo, or wants you to join their Quidditch team?
Yo-yo.
Why?
Because I won't have to be around as many people.
You can just ignore that yo-yo. Ignore him in the corner of the yo-yo. Okay, yeah, I'll do that too. Okay. Would you rather, when you die, become a ghost or be reincarnated?
Oh.
This is an interesting one. First, do you believe in either?
I don't know.
Okay.
I have to think about it. That's a loaded question. I have a lot of opinions about it.
That's a heavier question. I give you that. Okay. All right, would you rather be a ghost? So let's assume both it can happen.
Okay.
Would you rather be a ghost or be reincarnated?
I wanna say ghost over reincarnation because I don't know how I would come back.
That's the issue. Yeah. Are you reincarnated as a bug or as like a tree?
Oh, you thinking like that? I'm thinking like, what if I come back as like a mentally incapacitated person?
You're talking about another person. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about as a different thing, different living creature, not necessarily a human.
You think that bug? Well,
we're not saying which one we believe.
No, I'm saying like, well, I guess because I never thought of things like that having like the human type of soul and spirit.
Gotcha, but I mean, people believe that trees are reincarnations of humans.
I know,
or like they in a past life they were a tree. Sorry, that's what I meant by reincarnated.
Oh, well then definitely a ghost.
Okay, why?
Because you can just check in on people. We're talking about like Casper type ghosts.
Sure. Is your scenario?
But like, where do you go after all that?
I don't know where you ghost. You see what I did? I don't know where you ghost.
What can I do? Yes, I'm doing ghost.
I would probably do reincarnated, but I don't know what I'm coming back as, so that's the only issue. Because ghost in that scenario, aren't you like living forever too?
That's what I was thinking.
And I'm like, I really want that. Because then I got to always be checking up on people.
You don't have to.
Like, what's your job as a ghost then? Or what's your, like...
You're just living. Well, you're not.
Yeah, that's the point. See, I'm going to go reincarnated on this one. I'm going to reincarnate. All right, would you rather have a built-in kangaroo pouch or, when threatened, be able to squirt ink like a squid?
Pouch.
Why?
That would be cool to just walk around and be like, come on, kids. And I'd be like heavily weighed down.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, you still heavily weighed down. But I think you just have the legs to support it. But that's just pockets.
And kangaroos are swole.
Some, not all. Yeah, for most are, yeah.
But squirting ink, like, I feel like anytime I would get frustrated, ink would just be everywhere.
That's true, too. Yeah. You probably can't control when you're going to squirt somebody in the face. That's not how I meant it. That's not how I meant it. I just meant you would be pretty angry a lot to be able to. Okay, all right. I'm gonna choose the kangaroo pouch. I'm gonna choose the kangaroo pouch. I'm gonna have to cut that out.
You're gonna get us taken down.
Last one. Okay, man, I got class in a little bit. Would you rather have your debt forgiven or have guaranteed good health for a decade?
Good health.
But your debt forgiven? Well, I don't have much debt.
Because the thing is...
So yeah, good health, yeah. Guaranteed good health? Yes.
You don't know what happens in life to where you can always earn enough to like wipe away any of that.
That's
or
true.
What's going to happen. Or how long it'll follow you. All that type of stuff.
Yeah.
But like one bad thing going wrong with your
health-wise
can like just last. Yeah.
All right, for our last one. Would you rather know exactly when you're going to die or know exactly when your significant other is going to die?
That can't be the last one.
I'm not going to leave it there, man. I know that's too heavy for you. Okay. Would you rather always have greasy hair or always have wet hair?
What? I've never had greasy hair. I don't know what that means. But
all right, would you rather would you rather bring back one animal from extinction or discover an entirely new animal?
New animal. What if it's better than the one that was extinct? I feel like history would tell us about the ones that were extinct.
I know, but some of the ones that are extinct are
brand new one.
But what if the one you
what
discover...
if they had brand new, a different version of like dinosaurs?
But what if the one you discover is Boo Boo?
That too. What if the one that's... Oh, you get to choose which one comes back.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. Because with the extinction, when you get to choose, because they already think you already know exactly what it is.
Oh.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm going to go to the extinct one.
I'm going to still go with the new one.
Yeah, you'd rather just... Okay. Let's see what's out there. Let's see how it works.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Listen to the episode Taking the Stage. Have a good one.
Bye.
Hey podcasters, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. You can also listen to our audio podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Have a